Right, welcome guys. Henry Cavill's Amazon Warhammer 40K Games Workshop thing could be cancelled. Yes, in fact they have actually revealed that themselves. Games Workshop confirms the rumour that Henry Cavill's Warhammer 40K production at Amazon could be scrapped. It's greenlit for pre-production. That's it. So it's not greenlit officially. It's greenlit for pre-production. Has a deadline. Quite a soon deadline. We've not heard anything about it. So yeah, interesting. Interesting. Sad times. Sad times. Henry Cavill can't seem to catch a break in his career. But let's take a look. Hit subscribe if you're newer, guys. But here you have it. Games Workshop confirmed a rumour that an announced Warhammer 40k production being helmed by Henry Cavill at Prime Video could be scrapped. Now, I think what's interesting about this, I think anyway, is that notably we've not really seen Henry Cavill doing anything with this. Like he might be doing a lot in the background. Admittedly, he might be, but he's been doing a lot else as well. Like he was doing like a press tour for the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. He's been obviously filming stuff for Marvel, a little bit there. He's been doing quite a lot of other bits and pieces. Been doing the Highlander movie as well. Yeah, not really heard much about this, have we? Now, that's not necessarily a bad thing. It could be that he's just been quietly working away on it. But as he was the supposed Kevin Feige of this universe, it is a bit surprising that we've not heard anything. So, shall we take a look at this? Right, so back in June, YouTuber Arch of the Archcast channel claimed that the show or film the Games Workshop was working on with Amazon could be scrapped. Now, this has been confirmed. But at the time, he said, right now, the agreement in principle between Games Workshop and Amazon appears to be in effect. This means that a team at Amazon, a team of writers, is right now trying to write out a story that is going to be turned into the Warhammer 40k TV show. They have, I believe, a few more months on this deadline for this project, and they have to hand it in. And then it either has to be greenlit, or they have to have their writing date further postponed, in the hope that they can produce something better further down the line, or the entire project will be shelved. And he says those are the three opportunities. Either they'll have a project they'll go ahead with, they'll shelve the whole thing, or they'll extend the deadline to try and get a decent product going. In other words, nothing is finalised yet. Absolutely nothing. There isn't even any money for the project allocated, as far as my insider can tell, on Amazon's behalf. No writing staff has been truly hired. No money has been truly allocated. No plans have been truly made. Anyway, they confirmed that. they just confirmed it. So the rumour was confirmed in a Games Workshop annual report. Yep. And that details Games Workshop and Amazon are working together for a period of 12 months, ending in December of 2024. To agree to creative... So this is them working together for 12 months. And all the agreement is... Right, the agreement that they've got going at the moment to agree to creative guidelines for the films and TV series to be developed by Amazon. Now that's interesting because we did also hear another rumour that the female Adeptus Custodes was introduced because Amazon wanted them to do it. Because in that show, they wanted to move things forward and have more women. They wanted badass women. They were like, we can't have, like, we need this. We need women in the Space Marine armor, in this kind of armor stuff. We need women, strong women. Seemingly confirms that. I mean, it literally creative guidelines. Games Workshop are like, yes, Amazon, yes, Jeff. Blah, 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 blah. Let me tongue your bumhole or something like that. I don't bloody know. And so the agreement. This is their filing. The agreement will only proceed if the creative guidelines are mutually agreed between Games Workshop and Amazon. We will update you accordingly. Now, perhaps tragically, they also revealed that Amazon has the rights, or at least the option, for other things. The report also detailed that if things do go well, Amazon has the rights to develop Warhammer Fantasy as well. Under the terms of the agreement, Games Workshop has granted exclusive rights to Amazon in relation to films and TV series set within the Warhammer 40,000 universe, together with an option for Amazon to license equivalent rights in the Warhammer Fantasy universe following the release of the initial Warhammer 40k production. Which I think is actually a really stupid thing to do. Because they're like, right, what we've got here, Warhammer 40K, if that goes well, just go straight to Warhammer Fantasy. What are you doing, you spanner? No. That's really stupid. Just focus on one thing and build it out. But that's what the agreement is that they can just go straight to Warhammer Fantasy. It's very, very dumb. Very, very dumb. And this is interesting. This is really interesting. So their previous report, what they previously announced, Games Workshop said in a blog post in the middle of December, and interestingly, that was like the start of their 12-month working together. So in December of 2023, the company had come to terms with Amazon Prime and Amazon MGM Studios to have an adaptation of Warhammer 40K brought to life through the big and small screens. It says, back in December last year, we announced Games Workshop and Amazon Studios had signed an agreement in principle to work together to bring the Warhammer 40K series to screens big and small. Well, today we have an update, and it's one we've all been longing to hear. We've now signed a full agreement, and the next stage can begin. That agreement is quite literally just still pre-production. Like it's still nothing's really happening. This was a grift to get some bump in stock. The company also said, all we can tell you right now, yeah, of course it is, you couldn't tell us anything, is that an elite band of screenwriters, each with their own particular passion for Warhammer, is being assembled to help bring the setting and characters you love to the screen. This illustrious group will be championed by Henry Cavill, who stands ready to take his place as executive producer, bringing his pen, sword and or spear to the project. TV and film production is a mammoth undertaking. It's not unusual for products to take 2 to 3 years from this point before something arrives on screen. Still, things are now properly rolling, and you can bet we'll bring you all the latest updates and cool snippets as soon as we're able, which has not been anything, and I wonder why. I mean, this is really, like, we've heard nothing from anyone about anything else. There's been no updates. Just nothing. No updates at all. There was a rumour that Henry Cavill was going to quit because of the female Adeptus. Right? That happened. Because Amazon apparently wanted it to... They wanted female Adeptus Custodes. It was Amazon that wanted that. So Games Workshop were like, yes, Amazon. Yes, no worries, Amazon. Please, we'll do whatever you like. And apparently Henry was like, I'm not happy about this. I might just walk. It's caused a shitstorm. So there you go. There's not really much else to say, to be fair. It's just that, yeah, it still might be completely done. Might go. And Games Workshop confirmed it. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.